Alistair and welcome to
Barangay Abroad! Ang kwento ng mga tawa, luha, saya at hirap ng mga overseas Filipinos.
So today, Dayan, ang episode natin ay pinamagatang
Weekday Prime Time!
So, Dayan, ito yung parang sequel kasi sobrang taas ng demand. In fact, bago pa na-publish yung first part ng series, nagka-demand na for a sequel. Parang
Correct.
sabi nila, wow, yun yung ginagawa nila during
Correct.
the weekend. Paano naman yung weekdays nila?
Correct.
And ito, syempre, ang tinatry namin gawin is not to parang generalize. Talagang we want the details of what you did. Kasi minsan, unless alalahanin mo and isulat mo, mag-notes ka, iba yung recollection mo
Yes.
ng how you think it happened versus how it actually happened. I am sure, kapag may umuwi ka sa... uso ba sa'yo yung pag may nami-meet ka from overseas na ang sa mga tanungan, oh, how are your weekends like? Or how are your weekdays like? Nagtatanong ako ba kayo ng ganun or hindi?
Parang hindi. Ikaw ba? Oo.
Oo. Kasi for me,
Okay.
yun yung best way to understand ano yung life nila on an ordinary day.
Sorry. Okay, gets ko na. Akala ko pag umuwi ka sa Philippines tapos tinatanong yun ng friends mo sa'yo.
Oo.
Ay.
Or vice versa, di ba? Pag nag-visit ka ng iba, especially mga ka-abroaders natin, tinatanong ko madalas.
Yeah.
Yun yung, hindi, both small talk but at the same time helpful, parang
To
conversation
understand
starter.
and to know the context
Correct.
of your life. Okay, so
Kasi-
let's talk about the life in a week.
Okay, so ano tayo, Lunes nang tayo ay magkakilala. So from Lunes hanggang Biyernes.
Oo.
Baka na naman sabihin ni Dayan.
Ay, Spanish.
Ano bang Tagalog ng Lunes until Biyernes kung hindi Lunes?
I think na.
We'll divide it into blocks.
Correct.
Parang,
Yung-
working ka ba? Working kami both. So, we'll divide it into parang
3 parts of the
day,
week.
how your day starts, tapos your working day in
Yeah.
general. Describe
Kasi
it.
nagwo-work kami.
Huwag mong i-disclose yung mga confidential
Oo,
information,
yung mga
of course.
increase of that. Joke lang.
And
Tapos,
finally, the night.
the after work. Yeah,
The
after work
after work.
hours. So,
Okay.
you're 5 to 9 after your 9 to 5.
Wow!
Pero kinuha ko lang yan sa mga content creator.
In fairness, maganda. Catchy.
Diba?
Oh,
Oo.
catchy. Okay, so let's start with the morning.
Correct.
Diba? Okay, so ako ba mauna or
Sige,
ikaw?
ako na muna.
Okay, sige.
So if you remember, so this week or last week in particular, specifically, parang I started my Monday morning very early, which is not typical, I'll be honest, because I'm a night owl or a night person. So I sleep late, by late mga like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., ganyan. Sometimes 4 a.m.
Sorry, for context pala, ano to ha? June 29 to July 3.
Correct. Oo.
Tama,
So
yeah.
parang the week after nung last episode na pinag-usapan namin yung weekend. So, as you remember, weekend kami sa UK. So, Monday morning, nag-fly back kami to NL. And alam niyo naman, for TPDT purposes, kahit hindi ka morning person, nasa airport at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. pa to catch a flight na early. So, yun. So, nagpunta kami doon. That's how I kind of started the week. And in the rest of the weeks, parang I did morning workouts also. So I try to do exercise in the morning. Although ang hirap as a night person kasi parang feeling ko nagpipick up yung diwa ko like 11 or 10 ganyan. Sobrang slow morning
11, 10 p.m.
AM. So parang as much as possible before nag-workout ako ng after work hours, pero na-realize ko pag nag-workout ako ng after work hours, mas nagigising ako, tas mas hindi ako nakakatulog, and hence mas late na naman ako magigising the next day. So this week, kasi nga ang dami kong nakain nung pag nag-weekend abroad, kailangan ko talaga mag-workout. So nag-jogging ako. So twice lang naman this week. That week, itong week na pinag-usapan natin, nagtatry ako mag-run sa gym 30 minutes just to remove all the carbs and have cardio. So yun yung mga, I would say, mga notable weekday mornings ko. And then yung routine ko kasi usually, if yung house kasi namin, yung apartment namin, is like 500, 600 meters away lang from my work, and yung gitna pa nun gym. So parang 5-minute walk to the gym, another 5-minute walk to the office. So I usually walk. Actually, I usually bike, pero nanakaw yung bike ko. Sadly, sayang.
For clout.
nanakaw. So, naglalakad na lang ako usually this week kasi wala pa akong pera pambili ng bike. Na joke lang. Parang ayoko muna bumili ng bike. Umaangkas na lang muna ako sa bike ng husband ko pag may pupuntahan kaming malayo or nagpa-public transport or naglalakad. Or nagre-rent ng bike kasi may rent.
Ang dami namang options pala. Gets na lang. Basta, you find a way. I think yun yung conclusion
Yun yung,
ko.
oo. So yun yung parang overall theme ng mga mornings ko in the Netherlands, abroad.
At least the last week. Yun
In
yung
the last
nangyari.
week, oo.
So, para lang sa kaalaman ng viewers, July 4 po namin sinushoot to. So, happy 4th of July to
Happy
our...
4th of July to our American
Oo,
friends.
and para sa... ano pala yun? Star Wars pala is May 4 ba? May the
May the
Force.
4th. Hindi ko alam. But yeah, oo. Meron ako nga attend ang American 4th of July barbecue celebration later.
Okay. So, yun. Weekday. So, yung... ano lang sa brain ko kanina. So, gumising ka ng maaga nung Monday morning kasi yun yung tipid. Tsaka papasok ka pa kasi. Tama. Naalala ko lang
Pero
before...
nag-half day leave ako, by the way.
Weekend traveler ako. So, yung Monday morning, normally, siguro may year na half the time.
Correct.
Yung Monday morning ko was getting into the Netherlands. And for both reasons na maximizer ng weekend.
Correct.
And also, yun yung cheaper flights
flights.
normally.
Correct.
Kasi yun yung walang gustong mag-take.
Correct.
So, yung Mondays ko, wala nang ganun. Yung Mondays ko, alarm person ka ba?
Oo.
So, every morning ko, by siguro half the time alarm, half the time not alarm. Pero I still set the alarm. Sabi nga ni Beyonce, parang ring the alarm. Noon is long. So, tas yung alarm ko, guys, medyo
Ano daw?
kuwari, gusto kong gumising today ng 7:30. May alarm ako ng 7:30, 7:35, 7:40, 7:45, 7:50. Pag tinignan niyo yung options ko, parang minimum 10 alarms.
Correct.
Which is weird kasi parang naglolokohan lang kayo ni alarm for like 15 minutes kasi parang i-off mo yung 30 pero alam mo namang mag-on siya ng 35.
Yeah.
Mag-off mo yung 35, mag-on naman siya ng 40. So, in general, yun yung start ng day ko.
Oo.
The battle between me and the alarm.
Correct. By the way, trinay namin yan sa iba namin. Basta yung group of friends ko, tinignan namin yung alarm namin. And merong mga tao talaga na isa lang yung alarm nila. As in, isa lang. Wala nang iba. Ako parang, ang dami. 10 pages.
I don't trust those people. I think they're serial killers. I think yan yung mga psychopaths.
But alam mo,
May mga taong hindi nag-alarm. And to be fair, half the time hindi ako nag-alarm. Half the time nauunahan ko yung alarm.
Okay.
Ako. Pero, kasi yung problema ko sa alarm is minsan, kung alam kong nagkulang ako ng tulog, move ko yung alarm ko, let's say by 1 hour. Let's say, hindi naman urgent na nandun na sa
Kailangan
office talagang
correct.
best in office attendance siya. So, pag di naman need, kuwari, yung 7 na alarm ko maging 8. So,
Correct.
sorry, to be clear, yung 7 magiging 8, yung 7:05 magiging 8:05,
Okay,
yung 7:10,
yeah.
8:10. So, pero pag ganun, normally magigising pa ako ng 7:30. I think it's what they call the body clock. Wow. So yun yung start ng day ko. Grabe, alarm lang, 10 minutes na yung intro.
Oo, parang just go. Ang dami ko na i-edit. By the
Tapos,
way, sige go. Sige mo na.
Hindi, sabi mo na yung by the way, nag-by the way ka na eh. Oh.
Hindi na-realize ko lang sa alarm na yan. Parang, yung grateful ako sa Netherlands and sa company ko na din is, wala silang pake what time ka pumasok. As long as ma-deliver mo yung output. I cannot remember kung yung company ko sa Philippines is ganon din. But at least here, parang pinag-usapan natin to with one of our friends this week na nahihiya siya pumasok ng late as the Asian in her still there. Pero ako, hindi ako nahihiya because sila yung mahiya kasi nagtatrabaho ako ng night. Pero hindi naman counted yon. Pero pag morning, parang for me, I like the flexibility of pwede ka pumasok anytime as long as ma-deliver mo yung task mo and hindi talaga sila nagja-judge. Like, hindi ko na-feel na ginajudge ako ng office mates ko pag late ako pumasok.
Pero ako ginajudge ko kayong dalawa. To be clear. So, hindi man kayo ginajudge. So, yun. So, start alarm. And then, ako talaga essential to have a coffee. Like, dadanak ang dugo.
Pag hindi
Kumbaga,
nagkape.
lalabas yung waray sa akin at maglalabas ako ng itak pag hindi nagkape. Like, and for me,
Guys, nakakatakot yun. Don't ever attempt.
as in ako, ang start ko pa normally is, and ako, unpopular view to. Kaya ko namang uminom ng hot coffee, pero di ko talaga gets yung point ng hot coffee kasi parang gusto mo ma-refresh, di ba? So parang gusto ko ice.
Cold coffee kahit winter.
So ako, kahit ito coffee yung laman nito ngayon na may 7 bloke ng yelo. So makaklaim na ice americano pero may Nespresso machine, pasok ng pods, babagsak yung kape, ilalagay sa baso, lalagyan ng yelo. Tapos yun. So yun yung second activity. Tapos yung third, iihi. Ay, detailed talaga.
Parang sabi na, di na po namin kailangan malaman yan.
Hindi. So actually, yung hindi ko na-disclose na totoo itong ginagawa ko rin in the morning is mag-check ng phone. O ay yung pagkagising, parang nakapaglaban na nga siya sa alarm, check muna lahat ng social media, check muna lahat ng instant
True
messages.
naman. Ako din naman, yeah.
Tapos sinong re-replyan, sinong hindi re-replyan.
Which is bad daw,
Hindi, joke lang. Nire-replyan ko lahat in time. Actually, yun yung bad habit ko. Binubuksan ko lahat pero nakakalimutan ko mag-reply minsan.
Correct, no? Kaya ang dami kong unread messages sa kanya. Joke.
Tapos, same to yan. Ako, in general, nag-workout ako in the morning pag kaya ko. Kasi para yung mantra ko is done na. Alam mo yung paggabi, pwede ka nang tamarin. Although pag di ko siya nagagawa in the morning, ginagawa ko siya in the afternoon. In general, tinatry kong mag-workout every day na nasa Netherlands ako. Kasi itong week na to, medyo special. The Netherlands is honored. I am here. Pero normally pag nag-overseas ako for work, hindi ako masyadong nakakapag-workout. Tinatry ko, pero it's not always happening. Kapag hindi ko nakapag-plancha the night before, magpa-plancha ako in the morning yung kailangan ko lang for the day. Kasi papasok nga ako in the office. Dati, hindi ako believer ng plancha. Wow, until mga 5, 6, 7 years ago, may nag-plancha for me sa Singapore. Tapos na-realize ko, makikita mo talaga yung difference, no?
Yeah.
Lalo na sa, I think, men's clothing versus women's clothing. Hindi ko alam kung fair tong comment na to.
Yeah, I guess.
Yun. So, yun. Tapos hindi ako nagbe-breakfast. Nag-breakfast person ka ba?
Hindi heavy, pero kumakain ako ng something. Either yogurt or fruits or tinapay para ma-fill.
So this week, di rin ako nag-breakfast. Hindi ako nagbe-breakfast in general. Kasi nagpapapayat ako as a trentahin. Tapos alam kong masama yun.
Oo,
diba?
parang mas wag ka mag-dinner.
Pero kasi
Like
hindi ko yun
dinner.
kaya. Same yung mantra ko sa workout sa breakfast, which is, pag nagawa mo na, pag na-skip mo na, panalo ka na. Whereas, kapag,
Mali.
tingnan mo, kapag mag-breakfast ka and lunch, buong araw mo pa yung labanan between you and your hunger. Pag Monday, pag weekday, kasi normally late din naman ako nagigising. So late ka na nga, hindi ka magugutom kasi may adrenaline ka, off late na ako.
Okay, di ko gets
Diba?
yung context. I mean, yung logic. Pero,
Actually, hindi naman siya logical. Pero yung weight as an
Yun yung
insecurity,
ginagawa
di ba?
ko.
Hindi
Oo.
naman logical. Kasi ang logical naman talaga ay, you are beautiful the way you
pero yung
are.
weight as an insecurity kasi ako, hindi talaga ako nakakagalaw. And I really feel like heavy. Kapag hindi ka nag-exercise. So, mas energy management din. And also sa
Oo
body.
nga. Sorry, breakfast yung pinag-usapan natin.
Okay. Akala ko, sige. Okay. Naguluhan na po yung mga co-host.
Di ba? So, sorry, nag-workout ako almost every day.
Breakfast kasi is energy din, ha?
Oo nga, hindi alam ko nga. Sabi ko lang na, for me, dahil tinatry kong mag-diet, skipping breakfast is the easiest kahit na hindi siya nakakadagdag ng energy.
Okay.
Kasi at least tapos na.
Correct.
Tiis na lang. So, kinoconclude ko sa mind ko as intermittent fasting. Pero it's not true. It's really insecurity that drives me. Okay, so
yun yung mga, yung mornings namin as OFWs.
Okay. Going to work.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe should I start? Should you start?
So,
How did your work week look like? Maybe let's start with, ano ba yung company policy niyo? Required ba pumasok? Pumapasok ka ba?
So yung company namin required sa ibang countries na mag 5-day work week sa office. So 5-day RTO, return to office policy. Swerte lang sa Netherlands, very very gray area. Sabi nila 3 days or 4 days. Pero ang catch is dahil hindi nila ma-monitor kasi yung mga employees, yung mga pinirmahan namin kontrata, walang nakasulat na 5-day return to office. So, pwede namin silang dalhin sa korte kapag ganun. Kapag in-enforce nila,
Hindi ko alam sa employer ko anyway.
pag in-enforce nila yon kasi hindi signed walang ganung agreement, tapos bakit mo i-enforce yan? So kung gusto lang i-enforce, papalitan nila lahat ng contract, kailangan namin mag-sign, so it's a big process, but because of that, yung Netherlands branch ng company ko, hindi kami na-monitor kung pumapasok or not. But pumapasok ako kasi nga 10 minutes na nga lang yung away yung office. Pag slow walk, pag fast walk, pwede pa yung 5 minutes. So, pumapasok na lang ako. Tsaka, dahil mainit nga ngayon, sayang yung free AC, free aircon. So,
Guys, bakit ganon? Sorry, iba yung iniisip na reacts ni Dayan sa
Bakit?
actual reacts ko. Actual reacts ko ay sa office namin, so 3 times a week yung policy. Pumapasok ako almost every day. Same logic as Dayan in terms of super lapit lang sa akin nung office, like 10-minute
Yeah.
walk. So for me, 10-minute walk is 1,000 steps kasi maiksi yung bias ko in comparison to Dutch people. So back and forth, parang 2,000 steps. So victory. Tapos yung aircon as a concept. So walang aircon officially yung
Sa office niyo?
office namin. Yung office namin, alam mo yung mga sustainable buildings na ang sabi nila, it will be 4 degrees either cooler or hotter than what is on the outside. So, parang kung 36 sa labas, 32 sa loob.
pero, may aircon pa din kasi re-regulate yung temperature.
So nare-regulate yung
Diba?
temperature, pero hindi siya sa Philippines na magja-jacket ka.
Oo.
And-
Parang,
pero yun nga, so buti na lang, may work trip ako doon. Pero sobrang init daw sa office. As in, allowed kaming in-announce officially na pwede mag-shorts.
Sa
Sa office. Last week, I think last week yung may parang super init sa Netherlands. Tapos sa maximum 4 degrees colder or hotter siya than outside. So kunwari, kung winter 0-4 sa loob, ganun. Tapos kung 36 sa labas, 32 sa loob. Kasi uso-uso na yung sustainability buildings, di ba? Hindi ko alam, daming mga certifications. So,
yeah, welcome to the...
ano ba lang to ha? Going to the office. Okay, now that you're in the office, Dayan.
So, by the way, nakalimutan ko sabihin pala na bago ako pumunta sa office, siguro dapat sinabi ko ito nung ritual sa morning, pero nagpe-prepare talaga ako ng baon. So, I think nasabi ko sa previous episodes na yung dinner na niluto namin, yun din yung baon ko. So, part siya nung going to the
Morning
office.
routine.
So, pumupunta ako sa office na may packed lunch. Ewan ko before yung baon for me, pag nagbabaon ka, parang it's something negative na, oh my gosh, baka wala siyang pera. kaya siya nagbabaon. Pero ngayon, parang, okay, I don't care. Kasi hindi ko talaga gusto yung food minsan sa office lunch room. So, nagbabaon ako ng sarili kong food. Tsaka I know na magugustuhan ko yung niluto ko. And ito yung not every day, but sometimes pagka siguro mga 2 or 3 times sa week, pag nagla-lunch ako, gusto ko tinatawagan yung parents ko. Kasi pag nagla-lunch ako, 6-7 p.m. yon. So, nagdi-dinner sila. So, sa group chat namin, tinatawagan ko yung group chat. Tapos kung sino yung available sasagot. So, yon. Nakikipag-chismisan ako sa parents ko, usually during lunchtime ko.
Nag-work ka ba? Kasi wala pa rin kami take away na nag-work ka during working hours.
Oo, kasi parang sabihin ko, nag-work ako. I cannot expound
Ma-coffee
it.
break ka ba sa office?
Define coffee break.
Alam mo yung kuwari may teammate ka, parang let's say 9 a.m. ka pumasok, which is di naman totoo. Pero kuwari lang 9 a.m. ka pumasok, mga 10:30, oy, kape tayo. Ganon.
Rare.
Or punta tayong coffee machine, ganyan, or kuha tayong water.
Very rare. Kasi yung org ko is, ako lang yung mag-isang sa team namin here. So, wala akong teammate talaga sa Netherlands. Tapos, yung mga ka-office mate ko sa Netherlands, same kaming marketing team, pero hindi kami magka-work directly. So, very, very rare na, magkape tayo, magchismisan tayo. Parang very rare siya. Yung pinaka na lang is lunch. Tsaka very efficient din yung mga, to be honest, very efficient yung mga office mates ko. So, kapag lunch break, like 30 minutes lang. Like, lunch tayo. So, magla-lunch kami together. May canteen sa baba, bibili ng food. After 30 minutes, aakyat, mag-work ulit. Pero maaga umuwi yung mga office mates ko.
Okay. Ma-meeting ba yung mga days mo? Or at least this week?
So, meron kaming ginagawang... So, by the way pala, sa work block during work hours. Kasi yun yung clout na gusto mo. Yung clamor pala, not clout.
Parang wala, pero...
So, tinatry ko mag-time block talaga. Like, yun yung gusto kong i-master now. Yung maglilist ako ng goals ko for the day. Like, yung mga kailangan ko. Kasi ang daming kailangan i-achieve. Pero for me to say that my day is productive, siguro mga 3 things na I want to achieve. And then, binablock ko siya sa calendar ko. Like, for example, so meetings muna, of course. Tapos, kunwari, ibablock ko what time and how long ko gagawin yung isang tasks. So, naka-block siya. Tapos, yun yung fina-follow ko. Good thing din sa company namin, merong meeting-free Thursdays. So, yun yung blocked for deep work. So, marami akong meetings outside Thursday. But Thursday is usually for deep work. And then, during the week, naglalagay ako ng mga days kung saan ako mag-time block. And by the way, masyado akong over-optimistic ako na kunwari this day, naglagay ako ng 5 things to do. Tapos, 1 lang yung magagawa. Not because hindi ako nag-work, but because plinano ko siya ng 2 hours. But in reality, 8-hour job siya.
FYI, hindi to performance review. Parang nagde-defend ka.
Hindi, pero yun yung na-realize ko and something na gagawin ko better is to really parang masyado ko na-underestimate yung time.
Ako agree ako dyan sa underestimate time. Kaya hindi na lang ako nagpa-plan. Para wala kang ma-underestimate, diba? Parang sabihin nila, wow, hindi mo nagawa yung plan mo. Actually, walang plan. So, ako generally, nagpa-plan ng day. Parang, dati to-do list fan ako, pero ako like 1 or 2 things that I need to do. Kasi alam ko hindi ko rin naman magagawa yung other 3. Which is not necessarily good. Kasi parang hindi ko talaga pinupush yung sarili ko. Kung ito lang, ito na. Okay, done na ba yung workday ni Miss Diane?
Ay, yung isa ko palang ginawa doon sa time block is ginagawa kong orange. So, meetings are blue. Tapos yung mga things to do
So
are orange.
mo.
Oo, yung calendar ko. So, yung calendar ko may mga blue na meetings, orange yung mga things to do. Tapos pag nagawa ko na green. And sad to report, this week na pinag-usapan natin, mas maraming orange than green.
So, yun yung parang to-do list mo? Nasa calendar?
Sa calendar,
Hindi
oo.
parang gumagawa ka ng box na may checklist, gano'n?
Hindi. So, yung ginagawa ko is nagpa-plot talaga ako na 8 to 9, orange.
Yep.
Gawin natin realistic, 11 to 12 p.m. a.m.
Realistic din naman yung PM.
Orange na, let's say, do this report or analysis or whatever. 2 hours lang yung plinot ko or 1. Pero, 1 day pala siya. So, yun. And it's also helpful na kapag magpa-performance review na parang ano yung mga na-achieve ko. So, yun. Ang daming sinabi sa work.
Favorite mo naman yan. Bunbunan mo yung trabaho.
Kanina, hindi ako nagsasabi ng work. Sabi mo, puro personal. Tas
Hindi, kasi gusto naming malaman ano yung ginawa mo from June 29 na ba? To July 3 or June 28 to July 2. Yun. We want to get to know you, Diane. Like your ordinary weekday.
Ayun. Okay, ikaw. How about you? Ano yung weekday?
Ako legit.
Work time.
So sabi ko kanina, di ba, pag umaga, yung one of the first things na ginagawa ko beside is snooze yung alarm or i-off yung isa. Actually, ko kailangan magsususing ang daming choices, di ba? Is pagdating ko, ang first activity ko, guys, ay magkape ulit. Magkape ulit. As in, again, dugo will danak. Danak dugo.
But i-clarify natin na yung kape mo sa office, sa bahay ay Americano. Ano ang kape mo sa office?
Sa office, if I'm feeling like I can treat myself, it's an iced latte. Yun kasi may bayad. Kapag I don't treat myself, cappuccino sa machine. So hot. Kasi walang ice sa office. Parang foreign yung concept ng yellow dito. So, yun yung first activity ko. And normally, naghanap ako ng kasama magkape. So, and to be honest, yung mga teammates ko naman, very game. Parang, kape tayo, ganyan. Or sumama ko sa coffee machine, ganyan. So, yun yung first activity ko. So, yun, for me, almost sacred. And then, yun nga, between, let's say, 9 to 12 or 10 to 12, depende kung anong oras ako pumasok. Or 10:30 to 12. Siguro one task. In general, yun yung gagawin ko, one task. Tas 12 for me, unless kung ako yung magdidictate ng time ko, walang meeting ever ng 12 to 1. Kung iba, tas medyo close ko or feeling ko dapat flexible, pinapamove ko talaga. Tas 12 o'clock, kain. Sacred time din yan for me. Dadanak ulit ang dugo. As someone na hindi na nga nag-breakfast, di pa pakainin ng lunch, di ba?
Fault mo daw, bakit di ka kasi nag-breakfast?
Dati, madalas ako magluto. I think, pinention natin yan sa episode 2, Rise and Shine. Link below. If you haven't watched. Pero recently, sira yung dishwasher ko. And to be honest, pwede pa rin ako magluto, pero mas mahirap na maghugas. So, like this week, once lang ako nagbaon from cooking that I did once. Tapos yung half the time office cafeteria, which is 6 or 7 euros yung food. For a lot, actually super mura nun for Netherlands, pero for Dutch people, ang mahal na nun. So normally, the other half, may isa akong teammate na proudly, ang kinakain niya lang talaga broje, which is bread.
Yeah.
Tapos magbo-broje kami sa Yumbo, which is a supermarket downstairs. So yun normally yung lunch ko.
Ay, sorry.
Tapos siguro team routine na siya at 1 p.m. or mga 12:45 pag pack up na. Coffee?
Magkakape.
Ganon. Coffee. Actually, tradition yun sa Netherlands, di ba? Parang bakjetroos, yung tawag nila.
Ano?
Cup of comfort, bakjetroos.
Hindi ko alam.
So, coffee ulit, 12:45 to 1, tas 1 to 5, ano na yan?
Work.
Ulit. When I say work, meaning meetings or meetings or doing the actual work. Mga alas 3, may coffee break ulit ako or soup break or tea
Talaga?
break or water break. Normally with teammates or kuwari may Pinoy sa office, yun yung chika, ganyan. So, tas, shit, na-expose ko yung true working hours ko. So, sa mga 5, ako, kung kaya 5, uwi na.
Oo.
Larga, 5 p.m. Kasi layo pa nung lalakarin ko, 10 minutes away. So, yun yung typical working day ko. I think yung nangyari lang this week, 2 things to call out for the viewers. Wow. Nung Friday, kinailangan ko mag-work from home kasi yung apartment complex namin, parang may annual maintenance nung ventilation. Whereas, I think in other countries, pwede mong schedule. Dito talaga, pag sinabing workday, be it maintenance or medical service, parang working hours din, so sumunod kayo. So I think yun yung one thing na na-appreciate ko. Kasi sa work din naman, very flexible na. Okay, sige, you can be at home. So nung Friday, 9 to 12, nag-work from home muna ako kasi kinailangan kong open yung door para dun sa magme-maintenance. And of course, the best part of this is sa Netherlands, sabi lang nila, the range is 8 to 12. Basta be at home ng 8 to 12. So, hindi mo alam, di ba? Sabi ko, may meeting ako na 10 to 12 na ako yung magli-lead. Sabi ko talaga, Ginoong Maria, sana hindi siya dumating ng in between the meeting. Diba? Sana 8 to 10 siya dumating. Guys, of course, dumating siya 10 a.m. start ng meeting. Which is okay na rin kasi sinabi ko, dinelay ko ng 15 minutes yung meeting. Pumayag naman sila. Pero ang hirap kasi kung 10:45, for example, nasa gitna ka sabihin, pause. Ay, at least 10. Pero ano pa rin, talagang yung tadhana. Talagang pinili niya na
10
dumating. Yun yung one highlight. And then second, I think sabi ko nga kay Dayan, mid-year na. Actually, kung isipin nyo guys, mas malapit na yung Pasko ngayon than yung parating na Pasko kaysa yung huling Pasko. Mas malapit na yung New Year kaysa yung old New Year.
Oh my God!
So, more than halfway through the year na. So, yun, panahon din ng mga performance review. So, Ask AI, pakisummarize nga ano yung ginawa ko ng first half. Make it impressive to my line manager, ganyan. Yun yung ginawa ko. Yun yung 2 other things that changed this week besides the normal work and emails, meetings. Yeah.
Wow. Ang dami niyang ginawa.
Ang daming kape.
Ang daming kape.
Kung na-realize yun, nagkape siya ng umaga.
Apat, yeah.
And honestly, pag uwi ka ng 5 or 6.
By the way, hindi namin this is not recommended to drink.
But this is not discouraged.
Parang may nabasa ako parang max X number of coffees. Anyway, ang dami namin kuda. So,
We will
take a break.
And be right back. Doon naman sa gabi namin.
Correct, oo. And by the way, hindi kami, magko-coffee break muna kami. Bye!
Bye!
For now. And we're back!
We're back!
From our coffee break.
Yes, kasi kulang pa kami ng kape. Nakailan ka na today?
Today, second cup ko to.
Ako din, second.
Pero last na to. Kasi that's my cup.
Ako normally pag weekend, reduced. So mga 3 lang. 3 or 4.
No comment. Anyway.
Okay, so weekdays, anong nangyari sa'yo? Weeknights of the...
Weeknights.
Weeknights. Anong ginawa mo this week na yan?
So, naglakad kami sa city center, which was nice kasi parang wala masyadong tourists. I don't know why, nung Monday night, and then the temperature was okay, so it was nice to walk around our city. So yun yung ginawa ko na nice. And then also, usually naman pag weeknights, nagluluto talaga kami ng dinner na binabaon ko the next day. One other thing also na ginagawa ko sa gabi is honestly mag-edit nung sound bites namin sa podcast. No, lagi ako late. Or lagi akong parang sinasabi ko, i-edit ko bulk ng weekend, but in reality, na-edit ko siya. Wait lang, ba't may nagde-drill?
Wala
Ganun
tayong choice, ganun talaga.
oo.
Oo. Sorry, may nagde-drill dun sa AZ. Kasi parang
Studios.
one floor lang kami sa AZ Studios. Hindi pa ganun kalaki yung
Budget.
para i-rent out yung buong building.
Correct.
Kung
So,
may marinig kayong drill, that's
sorry
just
na lang.
showing how parang authentic the podcast
correct.
is.
And how bootstrapping we're doing it.
Correct.
But anyway, so yun. So nag-edit ako kasi to be fair to us, and sinabi ko rin to sa friend ko, parang very consistent na Monday, Wednesday, and Friday yung releases ng soundbites, and then Wednesday yung release ng episode. So, tinatry kong i-weave yung edit times kahit na one day before ang release.
Pwedeng mag-quick singit lang,
Oo.
kahit kwento mo to. Actually, sa working hours ko, naka-carve out 15 minutes, 1 p.m.
Diba? Oo.
Dutch time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Kung kaya kong walang meeting during that time, just to make sure na yung socials ma-update properly. Sorry, nasingit ko lang.
To be fair, oo.
Barangay Abroad is part already of our
work.
routine. Of our working week routine.
Correct, oo. Pero yun nga, sabi ko nga kanina masyado akong optimistic na magagawa ko yan Sunday lahat. Hindi talaga. So yun yung ginagawa ko pag weeknights. Usually Tuesday night for the release of Wednesday, and then Thursday for the release of Friday. And then yung ginawa ko rin something nice this week after work is nagpunta ako sa chiropractor. So wala namang mali sa ano ko, pero parang masarap ma-adjust. Parang yung posture ko kasi is meron akong scoliosis. Tapos parang napansin ko, lagi ako nakaslouch na habang tumatanda. So parang I think it's helping be more straight.
Actually, I'm sure marami ko pa idadagdag pag kwento ko na yung week ko. Bakit ka natawa? Hindi, kasi yung first thing na ginawa ko naman, so Lunes, nang tayo ay magkakilala. Martes, nang tayo ay muling nagkita.
Ano?
Miyerkules. Ano ba yung song?
Oo.
So anyway, so Monday, I think for me, Monday night, so nag-cook ako. I think it was one of the few times na nag-cook ako this week, explaining the dishwasher situation. Roll back the tape. And then yung second thing na ginawa ko, kaya kasi sinabing may contribution si Dayan, kasi sabi niya pag-uusapan namin pero hindi niya ginawa, is nanood ako ng World Cup game
Ay, oh my gosh, oo pala!
between Japan and Brazil. To be honest, wala naman akong kilala sa kanila pareho. Hindi naman ako super fan ng football.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not even a fan of football. Pero I think it's iba rin yung energy and spirit in the city kapag may World Cup. Tapos makikita mo talaga na it's a source of parang, let's say, national pride, and parang it's a way na parang everyone comes together.
Yeah.
So, nung Monday, nanood ako ng Japan versus Brazil, 7 p.m. yon. Tapos may kilala naman ako Japanese player kasi yung isang Japanese player is super sikat dito sa Rotterdam. Si Ueda of Feyenoord. Wow.
Yeah.
Pero honestly, both Japan and Brazil, wala naman akong connection, really.
Wala
Except
lang.
na I love Japan as a destination. I love Brazil as a destination. Pero medyo nag-cheer ako for Japan silently. As an Asian. And also as the underdogs. Diba? Kasi parang kilala yung
correct.
LATAM. So, in the end, natalo yung Japan.
Yeah. But to be able to have a good game with them is an achievement. Yeah.
Next time, magsa-sports commentary na rin kami.
Oh, by the way, guys, kaya ako naka football jersey. Although this is not a country, this is like a club in
Amsterdam
specifically. Hindi ko na-explain bakit pala ako nakaganito. So, yun yung reason. Kasi World Cup season now.
Tapos nung Tuesday, actually, Monday night, may mga kilala ako na nagstay up or gumising ng 3 a.m. Kasi
Correct.
3 a.m. yung match ng Netherlands versus Morocco. Na ang daming taong nagising. Hindi mo to
Correct.
in-explain nung Tuesday. Nagising ka ba?
Ay, oo pala.
Nagising ka
Oo,
dahil sa match ng Netherlands versus
Correct.
Morocco.
Oo.
Natalo, unfortunately, yung Netherlands.
Which is very sad.
To be fair, excited yun sa mga una kong chinek nung Tuesday morning. Pero hindi ako nagstay up late, to be honest.
Masyado ng ano yan. It's giving very fan.
Dedication.
Correct.
For someone na
Hindi naman hindi ko alam lahat ng rules.
Up to now, hindi ko pa rin gets yung offside, guys. Yung
Oo.
goal na pumasok, pero dahil yung player nakapwesto dito and
hindi ko
therefore
rin
hindi
gets,
counted.
yeah.
So, may ganong concept. So, yun yung Lunes ko. Yung Tuesday ko was, nagpagupit ako. Guys, 30 euros yung pagupit dito, which you could say is
2,100 pesos.
sobrang mahal niya, Philippine standards. Actually, mura na yun for Dutch standards.
Kasi
Ayaw ko,
it
magkano yung gupit ng asawa mo? Alam mo ba?
Magkano sabi mo?
30 yung akin.
Mga ganyan din.
30. Honestly, for me, ano yun?
Mura yun.
Painful. Painful? Oo, pero parang siguro 8 times a year ako magpagupit, nakaschedule. So, grabe, yung buhok ko lang na hindi naman kay ganda. 250 euros annual cost. So, Tuesday, nagpagupit ako. Wednesday, di ko na maalala. Most likely, brain rot lang or something. So, hindi ko pala nakwento, morning nanonood ako ng Showtime kasi kasabay ng morning routine ko yung Showtime Online U, which is yung parang live streaming nung episode.
Okay.
Kasi yung hindi ko natapos na part during workout, pinapanood ko ng gabi.
Okay.
Hapon or gabi. So, hindi ko na maalala masyado kung anong highlight nung Wednesday. Thursday, nag-Netflix kami nung Someone
Friend,
Special.
okay.
Someone Special. So, yun, nag-Netflix na lang kami. Nanood kami ng 4 seasons. Ewan ko napanood mo na yun. Yung kay Tina Fey. Medyo ano na siya, 1 month old season 2. Pero yun yung pinanood namin. And then Friday, ayun, actually, which is last night lang naman. As usual, talagang kumakapit pa rin ako sa kabataan
Sa youth,
ko.
oo.
So, pre-drinks kami ng friends ko sa house ko at 8:30 p.m. Tapos, nagdalawang bar kami from 11 until 4.
AM.
Until
So,
4
kanina.
a.m.
So,
Parang
mag-math na lang kayo anong oras
Sinamahan
na.
ko yung friend ko sa isang parang after drinks until 5. Tapos umuwi na ako. Diyos ko, kapit na kapit siya sa
Sa youth.
Sa kabataan.
To be
Yun.
fair, i-give ko, hindi siya masyadong uminom kasi daw may shoot today.
Oh, actually, at one point, kung hindi ko lang super friend yung isa, kalas na dapat ako ng alas 2, alas 3.
Pero 4 AM siya humanas.
Alas 5.
5 pala, sorry, 5.
Yun, so yun yung weekdays ko. So
2 hours
weeknights.
sleep.
So productive. 4 hours.
4 hours sleep.
In fact, nagising ako before the alarm. Di ba
Okay.
actually kung nakita, kasi may group kami ni Dayan, nakita mo na red na, di ba?
Oo.
Kahit na sinabi ko sa'yo 10 pa ako gigising.
Correct. Yeah, give ko sa'yo. Oo. Kaya
Yun.
10 coffee today. Joke lang.
2 pa lang. Which is mababa for
4 hours sleep.
for a 1 p.m. Normally by 1 p.m. nakakatatlo na ako. Yep.
Okay. So, anong mga realizations mo
Ang
sa
realization ko sa weeknights is yun nga, parang you can always make something of it. You can make a especially ngayon summer. So ngayon parang alas 10 na
correct.
bumabagsak yung araw. So alam mo yung sa Philippines kasi super consistent eh.
Yeah.
Like 5 to 6 normally is sunset. 6 p.m. madilim na. Tapos 5 a.m. tiktilaok na.
Yung manok?
Yung manok. Whereas dito, grabe yung variety show. Parang ngayon until 10 p.m. Tapos pagdating ng winter, which is in like a few months, like 6 months,
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yung
wala
DM.
nang araw. So,
wait,
ang dami
ano yung
mong...
realization mo? May variety.
So,
siya.
variety. Marami kang pwedeng gawin after work hours. Parang spend time with... nung Tuesday actually. Actually, ang dami ko rin palang ginawa. Ngayon ko lang naalala. So, Tuesday, maliban magpagupit, nag-dinner din ako with Filipinos. Tapos...
Talaga? Hindi mo communicate yan. Ay!
Pero need mo ba ng approval? Nag-ano kami.
Sana plinag mo yung barangay
Alam mo
abroad
yung
sa
hot
kanila.
pot na... yung isa big listener.
Talaga? Ibulong mo later. Sino?
Nag-hot pot kami na... Yung per person na hot pot. Parang siyang mini hot pot.
Parang
na-
Mr. Pepper. Ay, ano ba?
Black pepper, pero hot pot na
version.
luto-luto din.
Talaga? May gano'n pa
Meron,
ka?
Japanese. Tapos yung best part nito ay nag-hot pot siya pero 36 degrees. Di ba? Parang, uy, may saltik ka ba?
Parang pwede naman sa ibang times. Doon
Oo,
talaga
parang-
sa 36 degrees.
Pero honestly, puno yung place So,
Okay.
may glamour.
Correct.
Oo.
Ano yung sasabihin ko? To be fair, talaga, pag summer, parang ulol na ulol yung mga taong gumawa ng kung ano-ano. So, pag summer, pagod na pagod ako, to be honest. Like,
And tumatahol nga yung mga tao sa ulol.
parang swimming dito, tapos barbecue dito, nood ng sports event here, punta sa festival, travel sa ganito, wine festival, as in parang pagod na pagod ako pagka kasi parang sayang pag may one sunny day tapos hindi ka nasa labas or wala ka masyadong ginawa, parang sayang kasi hindi masyadong marami yung ganong days.
And nasa highlight of my week, I guess. Speaking of ulol, nagpa-rabies vaccine ako. Yung first dose. So next week yung second dose. So ginawa ko siya this week during work hours. Akala ko talaga dati yung rabies vaccine pang aso lang.
Hindi mo totoo yan. Anyway.
Totoong nag-rabies vaccine ako.
Totoo?
Pakita ko kaya sa'yo yung yellow
This
card. Oo, nung Tuesday.
Okay, hindi mo flinag yan.
Sorry, girlfriend ko ba to? Kailangan i-run by ko or nanay? Or ano ka ba?
Department
alam mo
of
yung mga
ano?
masusungit na executive assistant na pag hindi ka dinaan activity sa kanila, akala mo nakapatay ka ng
Correct,
tao. So, nag-rabies vaccine ako.
For what?
Dose 1. For rabies. Nag-rabies
pupuntahan
vaccine
ka
for
ba?
dengue.
Hindi, pero may pupuntahan ka ba? Kaya kailangan.
Hindi, kasi sabi ng boss ko, tumatahol ka na. Sabi niya, tumatahol ka na.
Wait,
so,
hindi ko magets kung totoo ba or joke.
pag pinakita ko talaga sa yung yellow card mamaya, papakainin mo ako ng ng lunch libre.
Hindi.
So next week yung second dose. Kasi 2 shots yung rabies vaccine.
Okay.
As a Kingdom Animalia. And then, yun, excited na ako for my second dose.
Ay, nako. Anyway, ano bang realization? Yun na.
Yun nga, na yung rabies vaccine pala, hindi lang pang aso, pang tao din pala. And sabi nila, apparently, pag nakagat ka pala, normally, nag-rabies shot ka.
Oo.
Pero hindi ko alam na vaccine yun. Nakala ko parang yun, parang antidote.
Akala ko rin antidote.
Parang pinavaccine daw.
Okay.
No, wala.
Yun, so I guess the highlight is it's nice to be here in summer. Yeah, so let's maximize that.
And it's nice to be vaccinated. So, kapag may sequel tong episode na to, yung parang July 4 to 10, ganon, yung highlight is nag-second dose na ako nung rabies vaccine. Kasi 1 week apart dapat yung shot. Tapos in 1 month, mag-ano naman ako, dengue vaccine, dose 2. So, kwento ko rin sa inyo by
Ay,
that
ang
time.
daming vaccines. Anyway. Ayun lang. So, if you enjoyed this episode, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And follow our social media accounts sa TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay, and yun lang. So, happy listening and happy rest of your day. Bye!